So to weave in the tail ends of the yarn, this is my can cozy that I've been working on. What I like to do is flip the project inside out and then take a yarn needle or tapestry needle and run your yarn through that, and then I simply just weave it through stitches that aren't going to show on the other side. And since I've done here garter, that's pretty easy to do. And you can always look too, like if you're pulling it through, you can see here you don't see on the other side where my yarn is. And so I just run it through a couple of the stitches, making sure that I'm not running it through where it'll be seen on the other side. And the purl stitches work good for that. And then I come back around, and then what I do is I go up and back through and just kind of secure it with a little knot like that. And then I pull tight and I make sure, and that's just a very tiny knot that creates, and you can't really feel it, and it's not able to be seen on the other side, and it does stay secure as far as I've found doing it this way. And then you trim your extra yarn, and then you do that to your other end as well. Now this particular project, I did a basic bind off, and the ends don't quite line up, so I'm going to run my yarn over to the peg to help it line up, and just sort of stitch it so that it lines up, and then do the exact same thing that I had done before. And so now it just looks a little bit neater. And I'm just going to weave it through on this end, just like I did on the other end. Weaving it through a few stitches. And if you find it gets stuck, you can just pull it back out and continue on. And everybody kind of weaves in their ends differently. But this is, and see now I have this loop here. I'm going to try to come back down through that and just sort of pull tight. And that creates a little knot. You want to, I just tug on it a little bit to make sure that it is secure. And then I trim off my extra yarn.